is the liquid of life. We all need it to survive. Water, choose water first. Water, we all know it is precious. Should be enjoyed by all of us. Talking about water, choose water first. Water.
It's all about mains replacement this week on Water Wednesdays. That's what the Barbados Water Authority is doing in this section of St. John. We're at Pot House right now, but there's extensive work being done right around us. To tell us a bit more about this project, we have Jake Belgrave. He's an engineer's assistant with the Barbados Water Authority. Now, the project is expected in this area to last about 4 months. What are we seeing?
Well, what you're seeing here is one of the aspects of our water supply network upgrade project. This is funded by the Caribbean Development Bank. We actually are doing 20 routes across the island, ranging from St. Lucie, St. Peter. We have one in St. Andrew. Right. We are doing it in St. John, and we have a greater aspect over in St. George. To date, we have completed 2 routes, this being Todd's to Four Roads, St. John. We also completed Pot House, and these are in service. The others we are presently working on, this would be Gull Hill to Colleton, and we've also done Coach Hill. From there on, we are going down into Welch. Okay. Once we complete that, we are looking to go over to Messiah Street and also down to Church View. We're basically looking at to replace all the old lines that we have in service. Some of them are heavily corroded. In that aspect, we're losing a lot of water.
Yes, I've heard about complaints about leaks and also about discolored water. How would putting in these new pipes help to alleviate some of these problems and the outages as well?
Well, what we are changing to now, we are changing to a lot of PVC mains. The older cast iron mains would have deteriorated over time and sometimes give you that discoloration. So the replacement of these mains helps to change that going forward.
Okay. What else can you tell us about eliminating those outages? Because some of the areas you called are those rural areas which have been most impacted by some of the outages.
Well, we have some greater issues from the engineering aspect. We are in a drought period. So from that aspect, we have to look at storage water to actually get into our reservoirs. That has been pretty low, so we have that challenge. But even if we do get that water supply up, we still have the issue of leaking pipes. And it makes no sense if you're putting the water out there and it's not getting to the customers. So it's a twofold project. Part of the water supply network project also includes some upgrades to the reservoirs and installation of tanks to improve our storage capacity. But in the interim, we are looking to do a lot of the mains replacement where we can.
Okay. How, with the length of time it will take to conduct the mains replacement program, it can't happen overnight. What discomfort can residents expect as a result?
Well, unfortunately, from time to time, you will get a little noise, you get a little dust. We try to minimize that as much as possible to ease the residents. I must say they have been very cooperative so far. I must give kudos to them, despite the challenges they face. And we have had some good one-on-ones. We usually engage the public so that, we make things work.
Okay, and I see that we have some traffic divergence, some minor traffic divergence in some places, but you have wardens on site guiding the traffic as well.
Yes, we are heavily into all our health and safety, so we instill that onto the contractor as well as our guys to ensure that there are no incidents happening on site and everyone is safe.
Any advice for motorists as they traverse some of these areas where you are putting in those mains?
They need to slow down in the work area. Some of them are actually speeding. They're not following the directions of the wardens and causing havoc within the work area. Remember, we must keep everyone safe, including them.
It's all in an effort to continue the mains replacement program. Of course, we will keep you updated on everything that is happening with this project. To view this or a previous episode again, please visit our website, www.barbadoswaterauthority.com. You can go to our Facebook page for additional information or just type Water Wednesdays in YouTube. You can find us there.